That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Next thing I wanted to talk about is Amouranth. So Amouranth, she is a content creator. I've heard of her for the first time 3 years ago. She did a Vice documentary, and it was she makes $1.5 million a month just streaming constantly on multiple platforms. One of the platforms is Twitch, a mainstream streaming platform, and then the other one is a bit more taboo, OF, which is, you guys know if you know. So she pretty much streams all day on both platforms, and that's how she ran up her brand to make $1.5 million a month on both platforms and stuff like that on social media. So she's also done things where she does like kind of these meet and greets at conventions, and at her meet and greets, she like her fans who are males want her to step on her for photos and stuff like that, like things, all that stuff. Which is, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But yeah, that's her. But she's always in something, bro. Like, I feel like if you are a content creator, like one of those top ones, you always kind of have to go to the, once again, going back to this Lily lady, but you always have to go to like the extremes to continue to keep people's attention from moving on to the next content creator or whatever and stuff like that. So her thing is like, I know she said that someone broke into her house one time, and then her husband wasn't there, so she had to fight them off by herself or something. It was something like that. This was like a couple months ago. But some way, somehow, she finds her way in the news. Apparently, I guess she was doing a subathon or something like that. And in the subathon, she had a 20-hour argument with her boyfriend, which ended up with the officials being called and kind of coming into the picture and stuff like that. So I haven't seen any of the clips. I've just been seeing them on my For You side. And I searched up, I'm not even gonna lie, to see more clips of what was going on. So I'm watching them for the first time here. And I guess these are clips of her 20-hour argument with her boyfriend. Well, how long did Cory Booker speak? He spoke for like 25 hours. They were almost there. I feel like at that point you should reach for the record with Cory Booker. And so yeah, anyways, this is the first clip.
Can we talk about you kissing black men while we're married?
That is not even true. Oh my God.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
We can talk about that, sure.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You had me go on Tinder dates. I didn't.
She said that is not true. We can talk about that. It ain't nothing to talk about if that wasn't true.
Sure.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You had me go on Tinder dates I didn't want to go on, and then you started calling me while we were at the karaoke bar a lot.
Me if you could have an open relationship.
That is no.
Oh, you didn't?
You were wanting an open relationship.
No, did you ask that? Okay, maybe I will sleep with Aaron. Did we say
No.
that?
Whoa. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Is
Never?
not.
You
No.
never asked that?
No, I did not.
Whole time I was thinking this was her. This the husband.
Oh, okay, we're gonna lie to your chat now. Okay.
We're literally not lying.
And you didn't give him the hand job in the
I
parking
did
lot?
not.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Correct. I
didn't
not
drive
do that.
up on you guys together, you giving him a hand job in the parking lot.
Dude,
in Chinatown.
These men can't.
He said in Chinatown. Hey, yo.
Even find porn that would make us money of such sexual acts that you are claiming right now. Yet you're saying I would do it off stream for no money?
Yes.
You're retarded.
Oh my God. Because porn stars never have sex off fucking.
No.
Oh, wow. This is intense. I will say this. If they're faking this, if this is scripted, you have to be pretty dedicated to do a fake argument for 20 hours. I remember one time I was in high school, and I was with my ex and stuff like that, right? So we had a mutual friend, actually a friend who kind of like introduced us to each other, right? And so one time we were all riding in the same car together, and we just decided that we were going to fake an argument. So we faked the argument for like the entire ride, and it was 30 minutes. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, just stop, guys." And that was difficult to do, to just make up stuff to argue about for 30 minutes. Could you imagine 20 hours, dog? Couldn't be me. All right, let me go to this.
Like,
Amouranth and her husband Nick have been fighting for hours on Kick. Still happening now if you're interested.
No, I'm
normally-
an insane one, Nick,
No.
and you were in an insane mindset.
no, you're just, something is mentally unhinged for you right now, because normally
No, it's
normally-
literally you. You are unhinged.
when you know that we're being swatted, you're at least concerned for the dogs, and you're almost
I was
gleeful.
not concerned in this case because one, I know that the dogs aren't in here, so there's nothing for me to be concerned, and I know that they aren't free roaming outside.
They're like on the patio,
It's a nice watch.
and then
either on the patio concealed.
Trumps can jump over things.
I don't have to be concerned if I didn't hear a shot go off. There's nothing for me to be. If we had heard gunshots, yes, I'd be concerned, but we didn't. So why would I be concerned if police enter my door like they do every night lately because we hired them?
Those aren't the ones we hired.
Yeah, well, I don't know that at first. I didn't know we're being swatted. So
Right, because the ones we hired are gonna fucking slam the door, and then
Are they
I'll
still
throw
on
my
right now?
hands up,
If they're trying
Yeah,
to
'cause
talk
this
to us,
was
they
earlier
do
today.
knock on the
I
door
don't know.
loudly.
and I throw my hands up.
You didn't do that until they opened the door.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yes. So what the fuck?
I'm
Why
saying.
are you retarded?
First of all, no, this is you being retarded, because here's the thing, right? You're not even making any sense. You just said you're not concerned because no shots are fired, bro.
Yes, there would be nothing for me to be concerned about if the door is knocking.
That's not true, because every other.
I don't even know what they're arguing about there. I don't even know what they're arguing about.
Why are you moving so fast?
I catalyzed.
Fucking schizophrenic. You're dangerous for society.
Someone to lie about me senseless, and so I deserve to have.
Reservoir just tipped $1.
Bro, I feel like this whole thing is like something that you ain't even supposed to see, bro. Like, and even if you're faking this for views or like clips, like you're clip farming, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably some stuff wrong with y'all, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like the man, like if it was any type of real, like you know what I'm saying, someone would have been like, okay, let's get off stream, let's get this right. But they staying on stream like while she's breaking down multiple times. They arguing about nothing. They talking about, oh yeah, if someone find a house and they stream snipe us and the dogs, how the dogs gonna jump over the what they I don't even know what they talking about.
You see,
I'm a fat
I'm
overfed
not-
with a I won't until
Bruh, ain't doing this for 20 minutes straight. It's crazy, dude.
my butt bleeds. I'm secretly dating a community member
yelling at me,
while
I guess.
blood
I mean,
runs
I
out.
deal with it. You won't leave. You won't shut up.
I'm
What
talking-
did I do? The cops won't help me.
I'm
No,
talking
like
in
get
room
out.
temperature
Destiny
voice.
little Steve
I'm talking in room
just
temperature
tipped
voice.
$1.
You're yelling at me. like you
Stasha,
do every night,
Cherry,
basically, nowadays.
Marina, Pixie,
Did you yell at me last night?
Baby Peach,
Yeah.
Stasha, Cherry, Marina.
Interesting. This is
Bruh, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What is bruh? All right. So like she said so much nonsense they have to fake script. So much nonsense they have to fake script. L. Let me see. What they doing now? They just empty house, empty crib. What's the chat saying? Oh, this is a Twitch chat. Also, they're on Twitch right now. What did it say? Fake. They're just saying it's fake. Okay, hold on.
What's up? Yeah.
I guess like this fake crying and all that leads to this watch. That's a fire watch.
I mean, I don't think so. Basically, this whole thing flew off the rails when she asked me to come help her. I came to help her. She had a really bad attitude, and then somehow it ended up with her yelling at me, but it's my fault. And then, you know, the normal thing of like, oh, we fight for like, I don't even know how many hours it is. Like fucking, yeah. And then at the end of it all, she starts telling me that she thinks, you know, maybe I'm part of the plot to have her killed because of life insurance. And that's when I was kind of like, I do not think this person.
Bro, what? Why did he say that so casually? Oh my goodness, this is crazy, bro. Like I said, once again, it's crazy because it's two different things, but it goes hand in hand with the Lily thing. Like they're literally doing all of this online as content for money. Like the amount, like I guess at some points of these clips, I'm like, I feel like I'm intruding on something that's a 20-hour stream argument. I feel like I'm intruding on something that's personal that like I shouldn't even know about. Nonetheless, like the 8 million people who saw this clip, near 500,000 people who saw that clip, the 1 million people who saw that clip, and the 5 million people who saw, like that's, I don't even know, nearly what, 12 million views or whatever. That's over 10 million views. That's crazy, bro. That's over 13 million. So nearly 15 million views probably added up. 15 million views just of clips of them just having a one-on-one relationship argument for 20 hours where the police are called and all for money. You guys see what's going on right now on the internet, on like just in society in general, and the cost of living and what is like kind of caused, and or just like the cost of attention. People want the attention so bad that they'll go to these links. This is insane, bro.
I'm not unokay with being observed.
Okay, great.
I'm unokay with you pointing the camera.
Well, then leave. I'm not going to follow you.
So you're literally just going to be super defiant, is that right?
Talk about problems, hey?
Wait.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Leave.
Leave. You can move. You can move.
So he was trying to end stream right there for real, or that was like a fake run up?
Wait.
I wasn't in camera view. You moved the camera
The
view
fuck,
to me.
bro?
It's crazy because they not even boyfriend and girlfriend. They husband and wife, bro. So when she said you can leave, it's like, where's Buddy gonna go? Like, he's your husband. He lives there too.
What is wrong with you?
You mean like go upstairs or something? I guess go upstairs or go to another room. Like I said, even if this is fake, like that's, I feel like you still off in the head, bro.
Yeah, we're live.
It's a fake cop. So she got fake cops, a whole thing. It's too much, bro. It's too much. So that's my thoughts on Amouranth.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.